I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I thought I'd give it a go. This is a really old one. You can see before the Makeb expansion. It's one of the most fun war zones I've played. I can't get over just how close that was. It's like, I don't know, he just... How it didn't recognise it as a score, I don't know. And then almost exactly the same thing again. Yeah, this is another ancient one. It's part of the first few clips I've recorded. And of course I'm not using the plasma probe stun because at this stage I didn't even know that's what it did. Oh dear. I look at this and it's like so many mistakes. But then that's one of the reasons why this clip is in. It's this guy Saki comes up again. This is part of the same rule zone as the first clip. Brilliant rule zone. It's one of the ones I've got recorded on the channel. Now see at this stage I can see the shadow coming up from the left hand side. I'm thinking his teammate is going to do a pass, so I've booted him off. Quick leg shot. That's when my teammate comes along and helps to see him, and hey, one hut ball for us. With an added bonus of killing Pryston. He really did do good in that game. Did a ton of damage. Yeah, people have wondered why I went straight for that Vanguard there. Truth to be told, when I was recording this, it was at the stage I was leveling Zoidjanali, my at the time level 50 imp agent, no advanced class, and I was the way to play that tune is you get right up against him in melee because that's literally half of what you can do. Of course, the very next war zone I go on Escarli and that's what happens. It was a bit of fun. There's that Saki dude again. You can see he's I'm using a plasma probe to reveal his stealth, which works. Good little trick that. It's got a ton of utility. It's not just about damage. Quick leg shot to stop him because he's got that speed boost. Debilitate. You can see even at this stage, I haven't even got all my keybinds done. And the ones where you can see I basically have got a keybind set up, I'm not using them. I think I got a lot better since then. There's his teammate. He was always going around with this shadow dude. Now, I done an interrogation probe and that plasma probe stunned him, but even then it hadn't trigged, that's what it did. I'm amazed he didn't... Just his telekinesis would have killed me off then. Something I liked about this bit is the way our target changed quite quickly to, you know, with such low health. This bit I can see what's about to happen. I managed to stop him. And the dude who's got the headball, I can see he's just not going to last too long. So I was getting prepared. I can see his resolve going. There we are. I can see my dudes are coming on the minimap, but I made a mistake of moving. It's one of those things. As soon as he moves, you know you shouldn't have done that. Smudge it. Ah, I used to love shoving him in the fire. Did that a fair few times in that Warzone, I think. There's Jax on his bloody commando. The Warzone before this one was a lot better. I actually managed to kill him, which was great. One of the few times I managed to do that. I think this is one of the few Lord of the Drinks encounters I've got. This Pepper. Damn good healing commander. I wish he came back to the game. Agent Smith, Servants of None. I'll put this one in, A, because it's the only one I got of Agent Smith, who's a very good concealment. I'm hugging the edge of the thing because I can see a Vanguard there waiting to pull me off. A lot of people don't do that, they kind of walk in the middle and that's when they get pulled off. Again, I'm just shadowing the people just to make sure they do actually score, because at 1-0 you never know what's going to happen. Like there's a Smudget character again. Not bad gunslinger. Bam. Ah, lovely. I slowed it down because I dislike the way he gets burned up in the fire. Oh, that's great. Aha. Yeah. This is has some of my Servants of None guildmates on their characters. Valentina, that's Adventure. I think Cuba, you'll see him in a tick, is Hailcon, is it? But I don't know how to pronounce his name. Shame they left. They're good guys. Had a lot of fun. This is the only one I've got, so that's why this one got in. Scythian Drag. Don't know who came up with that. Yeah, there's Cuba. Casual in that one is Servants of None as well. And there's nothing really special about this one. It's there's been so many times which I've captured a turret or a bunker when it's been a guardian or sentinel or what have you. They don't expect snipers to go right up to them, but being an engineering sniper, my AoE damage is so great. If they don't move, they're gonna die. It just makes it more interesting than being at range and picking them off, isn't it? Wasn't able to make it that time. Elite Warlord. Now, if you're an Elite Warlord gunslinger, you'd think you'd get into a much better position to do that. I love that. Couldn't resist. This one, Caitlyn, very good sniper. Elite Warlord now, I think he is. Spent the entire time guarding mid in this one. It's one of these things, A, this shouldn't have really happened. You'll see why in a bit, but it is something I tend to look out for. I mean, that guy should interrupt me there, but he just goes straight past. But you see, oh, that was close. Not bothered about killing him because there's 3 against 1. This is a much later one on Tomb of Feed and Nad. I can see he's going to jump up to me. I'm not having any of that. Good way to escape him. Good little tactic there. Gets them off. Hey, it's a Bradley time. I don't do this very often, but shame about the graphic glitch. I got no idea why my toon is invisible there. You can do Control U twice to reset it, but if you're on a fast-pacing attack like we were here, it's just, yeah, it lags you up too much. They really should have noticed me there. You can see they got 3 people. One of them does, but unfortunately for him, A, his teammates should really be looking, and B, it was unfortunate. I don't think he had his breaker because twice in one ball zone. That was my secret character. You can see I wasn't a gilded man at that time. Quick flashbang on those down there. We got the ball. We didn't keep it though. As I said, there's no need to do any damage half the time. If you do a bit of clever CC, it goes a long way in football. That's the second one dealt with. On to the third. Oh yes, I like this bit. That tactic works with the Sorks as well, with their lightning or earthquake for sages. As you can see, I was so far ahead of the rest of the team. If I hadn't have done that, they would... game over. Was able to do it again, and they got the bridge eventually, but you know, you can only do so much. I probably should have done a bit better nearing the end. Managed to interrupt him there. This is when they went a bit pear-shaped, so I can see they've started capping, so I hurried back. I should have done a cover pulse for those two. By the time I'd got back and then turned round, they got the bridge. Yeah. Now if you play it back a bit, you'll see that there were 2 there, and they were both at full health, so the other one must have left. No idea, he must have been respecking or something. No idea why he went down. Unless he was doing that healing thing. This is on Tomb of Freedom now and again, on my Lobby toon. This was just a blast. Bit of a mistake there. I realised after I did that I should have waited for the flashbang to capture them at this stage, but I didn't. These guys don't know how to play. I mean, it's do this against people who know what they're doing, and all within the last 5 seconds. It's just CC me and that's it. But thankfully, I've got a bit of CC of my own. I can be a pain. This is another scene I like. I got killed coming back, saw those 2, which that person could have passed to, so knocked him off. Managed to help him kill this guy. This is where the fun begins. I was going to do cover pulse, but I completely forgot I had actually used it, so flashbang instead. It's all about helping to protect him. On a cyber tech, so grenade. Some people don't like that, but leg shot for the sentinel there. And cover pulse because it gives the stun. Should have got a bit closer to the sentinel because he gets off, as you can see. Just drop a bit of CC, that plasma probe will slow him down a bit. Leg shot for the healer scoundrel there. And I could have stopped this clip now, but there we are. You can see they scored, so hey, excellent. This one got in because if you look up to the chats, you'll see someone called One Snow. This guy Nami is Good Shadow, earlier in this war zone, he absolutely took me apart. So I managed to get the drop on him there. He was out of stealth. Very good player. This one got in because I made a bit more. At this stage, I'm thinking, yeah, perhaps I shouldn't have got so close because I'm not doing too well. But then this happened. On the original, there's they do a good little scream when they die, so it's a bit of a reminder for me. It's on Tomb of Eden now again. Again, when I go over there, you'll see me hugging it because one of the Sentinels there is in IRS. It's a very good PvP guild. Didn't want to be knocked off, or he was going to jump me off. Don't really know why he jumped down there. There's an IRS Sentinel again, or Marauder, sorry. Bit of CC. And 2, 3. This is actually the second clip of this war zone. There's a clip which went on before this, a bit later. Bit of ball banging on the operative there. Very handy that sometimes. Bit of fun as well. It's going to get nerfed one day, I can just about see it. So, and again, this is not about damage. This is how you play Hutball really. Just get into good positions for passes and such. It's a bit annoying my covered escape doesn't work properly on there. Mistake on their part here, they shouldn't have got either side of me because cover pulse, interrupt is lightning, debilitate, and 3-3. We end up losing 4-3 on that one. Yeah. This one got in because I just liked the way I knew where he was because I did leg shot, so I was just timing it. So it cuts off because he uses his invincibility thing. This scene got in because I just liked the smoothness of this bit. Plus, it was just pure luck. I managed to get on it. But hey, bit of fun. Got killed by the shadow, but there we go. Good little move there. I actually saw that guy coming a long time. I don't normally camp that particular bit. I feel that it's dangerous. You see far too many snipers getting caught out there, getting pushed by Juggers, Guardians. Surprise! When he died, he tried to come back and do the same for me, but luckily it didn't work. When I left, this was something I was trying to get better at. Good little move here. Unfortunately, I threw the ball away. They went and picked up the ball again. Managed to score. This is the other clip of the one which I mentioned before. See, people pass the ball in this one. And bingo. I liked my CC control in this one. I just went forward a bit to get the cover pulse off. The plasma probe stun on him. The leg shot because cover pulse stun was wearing off. Forgot cover pulse was on pulse here. Went forwards. Now my DPS starts. Use a breaker. Didn't have any choice. There's that. I feel as if I could have killed the Sork, possibly the Marauder there, if it wasn't for that scoundrel, but nah, we'll never know. this one got in just because of the of the guild it's against. I had a few good games against him. Ah, classic. I like this bit. How can you not like this bit? Ignore me completely and hey! All three of them in the acid pit. I like that. But so you see, I always thought it was a shame Blitzy didn't, it's a good sword, very very good. I always thought it was a shame he didn't stay and do his immunity thing. I could have got loads more AoE damage. This one is just me reading the ball zone. I can see they're all going across. They're not taking any blind bit of notice. There's a chance I'll be seen by the people coming out. But you know, so sometimes you got to take a chance. The rest of my team, as you can see on the mini-map, is across the other side. But luckily for me, if you're engineering sniper, always drop it, because unless they kill you, you know, they're not going to, what to call it. It was never my intention, it was always my intention to CC that one so plasma probe's done. This one I messed up, I meant to do debilitate, but for some unknown reason I decided to do my cover escape instead. Even at this stage in the game I'm thinking, why the hell did I do that? That's not what I intended to do. If I had have done that, he wouldn't have caught up to me. He caught up to me with his saber throw thing. Plus I was a bit of a dunce walk straight into the bloody scenery there. Another Void Star moment. I find being an engineering sniper, I can get through the tunnel faster than most other people. You can see I'm miles ahead of everybody else. It gives me an edge in doing the bridge bit. Always try and wait a few seconds before the thing explodes to go across. I can see another sniper going to zoom forwards. I managed to quite a lot of them do is they do their cover pulse, their covered escape thing, and then do cover pulse to knock them off the bridge. That's what I do anyway. This one mainly got in just because I haven't got many scenes of me guarding in Navari, but I've had some good Navari defences, so this is it's just for memories for me. I mean, a stealth, yeah, that didn't work for me really. I mean, using his sap sleep thing, sleep dart, at that point is just useless. You're never going to cap in time. This one, if you look to the right hand side, you will just see a bit of bed. So you can see someone going for our turret. That's what I've noticed. Bit of CC there. Got caught by that guy. Not going to use my breaker because I want it for later on. Luckily, you can see our guy managed to get the cap in time. But I know he's going to be pounced upon, that's why I'm here. Very similar to that first one with that Saki dude. In one respect, that I saw him going, and it's just something I seem to be good at. There's an operative. That's when things start to get a bit interesting, but luckily the assassin doesn't get out of the way of my orbital bombardment. Luckily for me. Just missed a plasma probe there. Should have placed it better. And I kept this going for a bit because I thought it was a nice gesture the way the guy said thanks in whisper. Tomb of Freedom now again. There's a few good players here. Terrier from Reality Check. No idea who he was on the Reddit clips. Dalian, he's not too bad. Vizsla, I think as well, is from Vitalis, is it? You see, I saw an opportunity to do bat, place a bomb. I thought it was a good little scene this bit. As you can see, I've started forward because I want to get there to do the bridge as fast as possible. Just a standard way I play. Works for me. See, I'm ahead of everybody else. Hopefully the rest will try and stop me from getting interrupted. That's why you see that assassin going over. Success! Now at this point, if it's best not to kill people because they will be able to interrupt you from capping. If you hadn't have killed him, then I might have been able to cap the other side, but this shouldn't have happened. I can see I could be hindering the assassin there, so that's why I've gone back over to try and distract these guys coming out, which, not sure if it worked or not, because they probably didn't even notice. I liked how this bit was, it just looked smooth when I played it back. Plasma probe isn't placed right, but it doesn't really matter. Got a perfect one on the door here, straight through. Nice. I put plasma probe there because it'll reveal any stealth person coming through, which makes it easier to defend. Now at this point I thought normally I would go straight on to the end to cap the other one, but as he's a stealther, I thought I'd try and help him out to be a distraction. This one got in because I you know, what can you say? My teammate should have done precisely that. Oh, I like this bit. This is Tomb of Freedom now again. You've got oh Christ, can't pronounce that. Another reality check dude. Volkwist. Double G. He's got a good sniper. He's a good scoundrel healer, and Yummy from Drama. One of the good PvP guilds on Tomb of Freedom Nad. Chrono as well wasn't too bad. So it was a good team. I also put this one in because I thought it was not for my performance, but the way for the team. You can see I'm getting healed up nicely, so I can just keep on trying to cap the door. A few wall banging stuff as well. I mean, it's the rest of the team who's doing a Burke here, really. They've because I'm there trying to cap, the other team have to interrupt me, and that gives the rest of the team an opportunity to kill him. Yeah, nice little wall bang there. Just helps out a tiny bit more with the damage. Unfortunate. I wasn't on voice chat with any of them. If I was, I could have turned around and said there's a stealther who interrupted me, gone over to the boat, because he's probably still there. But I wasn't on voice chat, so I couldn't. There's something else over the course of this one. You can see how my keybinds and my interface has changed. The way it is on there is what I'm using at the moment. It's, the thing about keybinds is just keep on going, just keep on changing until you find stuff which works for you. This was a war zone. This wasn't irritating for me. We absolutely destroyed the other team. It was deal with it. You got Dracula, Surreality, Crybeer, and Valorun. I knew they were on the voice. That's why I didn't call any incoming. I got the only death on this bloody war zone. It's a bit of a pain. But I don't know. I probably should have done better, but it didn't really matter at that stage, did it? I chose this as the last scene because I just felt you can see the people going over to the left-hand sides. It's 2 against 1 there, so they're not really. They think it's safe. It's fine, but they completely forgot about me. So of course, this is what's going to happen. Situational awareness. That's what win games. I had a bit more of an elaborate idea. I've got a few other clips as well. I was going to put in as kind of memory scenes, you know, but it took me 3 weeks to make this because I just didn't have the as the energy. I just lost interest. But so when I watch this back myself, the scenes that I've put in here, it makes me think of some of the other scenes, like the Red Eclipse tournament we had. I've still got that one actually. A few of the scenes in there I've had to, I haven't got the original recordings. That's why the quality isn't as good as it should be, unfortunately, but very good planet. This is very scenic, very well made. I've watched this back a couple of times myself, and I like the way it turned out. It's probably not to everybody's taste, it's too long and that, but I did it for myself as a kind of memories. There's a lot of war zones which I haven't captured, a lot of good moments which I wish I had. Not all on the snipers. There's a great bit of me healing a guildmate on his Juggernaut. We were like, oh, I don't know, against 6 other players, 2 against 6. It was just great. They were absolutely awful. Then there's another one, but I managed to take out 3. I got 3 solo kills on the trot in the Civil War. That was a good bit of moment as well. I just got lucky. Bit of a bonus catching that Republic dude at the speeder there. One last kill before I quit. Obviously I'm back now, but at the time when I did this, I didn't think I would be, but I like the character too much. I like snipers too much. The reason why I came here because I wanted to know. I just wanted to see how far I could get before the and before I died. Not a very good panning movement there, but not sure if this commentary will work out or not on this vid, but yeah, why not? Have fun, dudes. Keep on playing, and don't forget to go level sniper. See ya.